Home security systems feel safe until the power goes out, but what if your system didn't quit when everything else did? In this video, I'm partnering with eufy to take a look at the eufy ExpertSecure System, an all-in-one video alarm setup with 4G backup, 24-hour battery power, and real security experts watching your home 24/7. So even if the lights go dark, your protection never does. Let's go ahead and get started. If you've ever wanted a professional security system, you already know the routine. Call a company, wait a few weeks, and then fork over hundreds just to have someone drill holes all over your home. My last system actually took a technician half the day to install, but with the eufy ExpertSecure System, I did it all myself, and honestly, it couldn't have been easier. Everything comes pre-configured right out of the box, already paired to the Homebase Pro, so setup is as simple as powering it up. Most of the sensors and keypads just stick directly onto doors and walls, so you don't need any tools, you're not going to make a mess, and you don't even have to break out the power drill. The only wire that I ran was for one extra PoE camera, and a friend helped pull that through the attic, but if you want to keep it totally wireless, you can do that as well. The whole setup took me under an hour, and now my home looks like it was professionally installed, except I was able to do it all myself. My last security system could only monitor basic sensors and had no video backup, no 4G failsafe, and no smart storage. But with eufy ExpertSecurity, everything's upgraded. You get 24/7 professional monitoring for break-ins, fire, and even medical emergencies, plus a 24-hour backup power supply and dual SIM 4G connection to keep video protection running even during an outage. It uses AI to verify events, stores footage locally for privacy, and even includes a built-in GPT assistant for smart video search, none of which was included in my previous security system. The thing that really stands out about this system is the complete 360-degree coverage. Most setups leave blind spots, maybe a side door, the garage, or the breezeway out back that never feels totally secure, but with eufy ExpertSecure, I've got every angle covered, both inside and out. I added sensors to the front door, garage, and all the windows, plus cameras on all four corners of the house. There's a doorbell cam at the front entrance, another by the garage, and even one in the living room, keeping an eye on things while I'm away. From a single app, I can see every corner of my house at a glance, no switching feeds, no gaps, no worries. And if anything happens, motion, a door opening, or a smoke alarm, I get an instant alert, and eufy's expert monitoring team gets an alert as well. It's full-time, all-around protection that lets me leave home knowing everything's watched, even when I'm not there. What really sets eufy ExpertSecure apart is the 24/7 live expert monitoring. With my old system, any little thing could trigger an alarm, even a floating balloon once set it off, wasting my time and the officer's time who showed up for a false call. eufy fixes that. Their sensors work hand in hand with the cameras for instant video verification, so their team can actually see what's happening before taking action. That means fewer false alarms, faster real responses, and a lot less stress. eufy gave me a 3-month trial of their monitoring service, so I decided to test it. When I triggered an alert, the response was almost immediate. Within seconds, I got a call from a real security expert who verified what was happening and guided me through what to do. Let's go ahead and test out the 24/7 expert monitoring and just see how fast it really is. First up, we'll go ahead and arm the system. So I'm going to arm it for home. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and trigger an alarm. All right, it shows that the system has been triggered, so we're going to let it play out. All right, now the alarm is going. It says monitoring center will be notified, so we're going to go ahead and let them be notified. Here they are calling right now, so we're going to go ahead and answer the call. Hello?
Is this an actual emergency? For no, please press 1. For yes, please press 2. Please hold for one of our critical event specialists. Thank you for your patience. Please stay on the line.
Thank you for holding. This is Matthew at eufy Security. May I have your first and last name, please? Thank you, Mr. I see here in practice mode at 2:28 p.m. we had a burglar alarm indicating house. Is everything okay, sir?
Yeah, everything's great. We're actually just testing out the alarm system.
Okay. Excellent. Mark is all well at test. Do have a good rest of your day.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. One of the biggest issues with my previous setup was reliability. Anytime the Wi-Fi went down, the whole system went dark, and most burglars know that cutting power usually kills your security system too, but not with eufy ExpertSecure. This system has dual SIM 4G backups, so even if the router drops out or your internet gets cut, your home stays protected and online. Inside the Homebase Pro is a 96 watt-hour backup battery that keeps everything running for a full 24 hours, even during an outage or blackout. The software experience here is honestly one of the best that I've used. I can arm or disarm the system from bed, check every camera feed, and see live updates while I'm out grabbing coffee. The eufy Security app gives me instant alerts, smooth real-time viewing, and full control from anywhere. And when I'm home, the eufy Smart Display shows everything at a glance. It's fast, intuitive, and makes managing a whole home security setup feel effortless. Everything is stored locally and securely, so your videos never leave your home or depend on the cloud. You can even expand this up to 16 terabytes of storage, giving you months of event history at your fingertips. And if something ever happens, like for instance last night, my next door neighbors had their house rolled by a bunch of teenagers, but they went a step further and threw some bags of flour on the roof, causing a huge mess. Because I had this system set up, we actually have crystal clear footage ready to share with authorities. And I really like the fact that that footage is private, protected, and always accessible when it matters most. Most security systems stop at intrusion alerts, but eufy ExpertSecurity goes way beyond that. If smoke or fire is detected, it instantly alerts you and dispatches the fire department. If you have a water leak or freezing pipes, you'll get an instant alert before major damage happens. And with built-in panic buttons, you can call for police or medical help in seconds, whether it's a break-in or a health emergency. It's complete protection for your home and family, not just against intruders, but against the unexpected. The eufy ExpertSecure system delivers professional-grade protection without the contracts, the downtime, or the blind spots. It's always on, always watching, and always ready, even when the power's out. So if you're ready to upgrade to a system that actually has your back, check out the link below to learn more about eufy ExpertSecure and take advantage of their current offers. That about wraps it up for this video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if this video helped you out. Subscribe for more coverage like this in the future. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.